Oh, so I want to record them on the carriage.
Yeah.
Coming up this way. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm assuming
so
they.
I mean, I just want to start when I start seeing.
Yeah, I agree.
How are you? I haven't seen you in a million years. Good to see you. Lindsay, I don't think you've seen Lindsay since she's not all the way from long.
The Highland Festival is going on at Estes Park right now.
Yeah, we knew that.
Everybody's good.
That's why we left later.
Yeah.
Okay, we left. Well, you were parked right next to us getting passes, right?
Yeah,
So,
I'm 22.
we're going to wait on it.
I'm 22.
How pretty did you see them on the Horse Strong Village coming out? They cast him on, like, I wanted to honk so bad, I thought it was too bad.
is there no... Hello?
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's nice.
Okay. Well, we'll stay away from you then. We were waiting for the elk to stick their heads out of all the grasses there. But over here, Zoe! Come on, baby.
Steampunk book? That'd be me. Hi, how you doing? Oh, cool. My reputation precedes me? Oh, cool. I won't ask what reputation that is. We'll just let it go with that.
Take a picture.
Oh. Thank you. Great. I hope it is. Becky, I love your outfit. That is awesome. I'm sure you guys are
It's amazing when you do it.
good.
Yeah, you're right. Dang, you're right. Anything.
I thought maybe she was the sheriff's wife or something. Yeah, I'm the marshal's wife. Oh, Marshall's not. It's Marshall Dillon. Yeah. Marshall Dillon. That's for Mark. I tried to get a leather one.
We're stuck in that traffic too, huh? Yes.
Conform. Song that I like. But where did everybody come from? The other way, we're good.
Under?
Yes, he's at the back. That would be.
Because I'm assuming you'll be here then, right? And they'll be facing this way?
No, they'll be facing each other this way.
Oh, that way? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
No, they'll be facing this way.
But I'm assuming you'll be here though, right?
Yeah, I'll
On
be-
that side?
yeah, I'll
Okay,
be
cool.
back. Can
Do
I
you need
get
some
your hand?
assistance there, sir?
I just
I can hold that.
Yeah, thank you.
Sometimes you just need, you know, genetics to supply you with another arm.
Just got tucked past that. Give it a good old push. Don't worry about it. It's a $5 table.
There we go.
It's not my favorite one.
All right. Okay, thank you.
I flew up here on September 28th, I remember.
Oh, that's very cool. There's our stay.
Should do.
Okay.
As long as the wind doesn't come up too strongly.
Well, I don't think, if it's not really windy already, I don't think it,
No,
I wouldn't think it would.
it's the heating and cooling of the
Yes,
day.
thank you. Got a handful.
You know what to look for then.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, Glenn's the default.
Yeah, I-10 kind of goes all the way across the U.S., California to Florida.
I don't know. I haven't been down there.
Oh, microphone.
No. Well, it's not on.
I'm just waiting to record.
Does anybody's phone have a compass app?
She's working on it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
What are we doing the compass for?
Direction. Which direction is
Oh.
We need
Yeah, I think it nuts.
yeah,
That's Other direction. Try.
yeah.
Okay.
So west of
That way, so
Oh, well, that makes things a lot easier.
Oh, yeah, that I'm not worried about. She showed me how to do that. I was worried about the listening.
Do you have the cords?
We don't.
Who has the cords?
Oh, I don't.
They never mentioned.
Cords.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know. They weren't in the box?
Inside the bag.
All I saw in one
There was
bag,
something in the bag.
it was like a handle. It wasn't cord. I didn't look in the other one. I only looked in
They
the
were the same thing. It was like a.
handle.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Where was it?
The box? The box is in
Yeah, there were two bags and a cardboard box with the note.
You know, a while ago I thought to ask him about those, and then I started doing other stuff and then forgot about asking them. And they never mentioned them.
circle is about to be cast. All who enter the circle may do so in perfect love and perfect trust. I conjure the circle of power by my will and by my word. I conjure the circle of power, a boundary between the worlds. I conjure the circle of power, a sacred space for worship. I conjure the circle of power to shelter us from negative energy. I conjure the circle of power to contain the energy rage within. By the powers above and the powers below, I close the circle, so mote it be. Hail unto you, guardians of the watchtower, powers of air and inspiration. Hail unto you, guardians of the watchtower of the south, powers of fire and manifestation. Hail unto you, guardians of the watchtower of the west, powers of water and compassion. Hail unto you, guardians of the watchtower of the north, powers of intelligence and earth. We invoke you and ask you to be with us now, to share with us your love, your guidance, and your inspiration, and help us live in love and light as Delaney and Thomas are married today. We bid you hail and welcome. Delaney Wade and Thomas Anderson, your spirits have connected in this life, and you have formed ties of love and affection to each other. Know now, before you go any further, as you seek to enter the circle and the state of matrimony, you should strive to make real the ideals that give meaning to both this ceremony and the institution of marriage. Is it working? Nope. Never mind. With full awareness, know within this circle you are not only declaring your intent to be handfasted for forever and a day before your friends and family, but you also speak that intent to your creative higher powers. The promises made today and the ties that are bound here will greatly strengthen your union. They will cross the years and the lives of each soul's growth. Do you still seek to enter the ceremony circle?
Do.
Blessed be. Please be seated. Tom and Delaney, it's my great honor to welcome you here today as we join your hands and hearts before the goddess and God. You two have fallen in love so deeply, so completely, that today you tie yourselves to each other in the legal and sacred declaration of love and commitment, whereby your hearts, your bodies, and your souls shall be united as one in marriage for the rest of your days. In many ancient traditions, it's customary to begin the circles of worship or celebration by calling on the four directions, and it was a way of symbolically inviting the heavenly spirit and all of creation to be present with us and take part in the festivities. This day, we too want to invite the whole of creation to be with us here and now as Delaney and Tom are married. We'll invoke the divine and align us with all four cardinal directions and elements, bestowing the blessings represented on each, on Tom and Delaney, to help them build a happy and successful marriage. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the east and the element of air for openness and breath, communication of the heart, purity of mind and body. From the east you receive the new gift of a new beginning, and with the rising of each sun and the understanding that each day is a new opportunity for growth. Blessed be this union by the gifts of the south and the element of fire for energy, passion, creativity, and the warmth of a loving home. From the fire within you, you generate light, which you will share with one another even in the darkest of times. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the west, the element of water, for your capacity to feel emotion, the tranquil depths of the mountain lake, the swift excitement of the river, and the all-encompassing passion of the sea. In marriage, you offer absolute trust to one another and vow to keep your hearts open in sorrow as well as joy. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the north and the element of earth, which provides sustenance, fertility, and security. The earth will feed and enrich you and help you build a stable home to which you may always return. Blessed be. Delaney and Tom's respective families each represent a circle of love, a circle of friendship and companionship, a circle where members care for and nurture each other in times of joy and sorrow throughout the whole circle of life. Today, Delaney and Tom bind their lives together to make a new circle of love, one that overlaps with and is made stronger by those from which it has emerged. You've been invited here because of their special relationship with you to witness the creation of this sacred bond. Ladies and gentlemen, you are the most important people in Tom and Delaney's lives. You are those that they call family and friend. You have seen them at their best, loved them at their worst, and stood by them in sunshine and rain. You are an important part of their yesterdays, this special today, and all of their tomorrows. They would like to thank you all for supporting them through everything it's taken to make this day a reality. They wanted you all to know the deep appreciation and gratitude they feel in their hearts for your friendship, love, and for coming here today and sharing this special moment in their lives. At this point, please join me in a moment of remembrance for loved ones far away and in spirit. Spirit of light and love, we are grateful for the presence of love in our lives and our relationships, in the beauty of nature, and in the love that moves through and between us. We are thankful for the safe arrival of family and friends. At this time, we also want to bring to our minds and hearts those people who are not here to share in this celebration, family and friends who are unable to attend, and those departed from us, especially Delaney's mother, Wilma Wade, and Tom's dad, Noble Artisan. May their presence and spirit be strong among us today, and may they know that they are loved and missed. Let us welcome some dear friends, Vern and Laura, to read the Ent and Entwife reading from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Two Towers for Tom and Delaney.
When spring unfolds the beechen leaf and sap is in the bough, when light is on the wildwood stream and wind is on the brow, when stride is long and breath is deep and keen the mountain air, come back to me and say my land is fair.
When spring is come to garth and field, and corn is in the blade, when blossom like a shining snow is on the orchard laid, when sun and shower upon the earth with fragrance fill the air, I'll linger here and will not come, because my land is fair.
When summer lies upon the world, and in a noon of gold, beneath the roof of sleeping leaves the dreams of trees unfold, when woodland halls are green and cool, and wind is in the west, come back to me and say my land is best.
When summer warms the hanging fruit and burns the berry brown, when straw is gold and ear is white and harvest comes to town, when honey spills and apple swells, though wind be in the west, I'll linger here beneath the sun because my land is best.
When winter comes, the winter wild that hill and wood shall slay, when trees shall fall and starless night devour the sunless day, when wind is in the deadly east, then in the bitter rain, I'll look for thee and call to thee, I'll come to thee again.
When winter comes and singing ends, when darkness falls at last, when broken is the barren bough and light and labor past, I'll look for thee and wait for thee until we meet again. Together we will take the road beneath the bitter rain.
Together we will take the road that leads into the west, and far away we'll find a land where both our hearts may rest.
There are many things to say about marriage. Much wisdom concerning the joining together of two souls has come our way through all paths of belief and from many cultures. With each union, more knowledge is gained, more wisdom gathered. And though I can't hope to give you all this wisdom standing here today, I can hope to leave you with the knowledge of love and its strength and the anticipation of wisdom that comes with time. I'll ask you to state your intentions. Have you, Delaney Wade, come here today of your own free will to join the circle of your life together in marriage with Tom, sharing as equal partners all that life may offer?
I have.
And have you, Thomas Anderson, come here today of your own free will to join the circle of your life together in marriage with Delaney, sharing as equal partners all that life may offer?
I have.
Delaney and Tom, you are best friends, lovers, and partners, committed to the happiness and well-being of each other. You are anam cara, or soulmates. You are so connected to each other that you can often know what the other one is thinking and can even finish each other's sentences. You share a love of nature and history and have many interests and friends in common. Where Tom is somewhat of an introvert, Delaney, your extrovert, brings him along for an adventure. You support one another's hopes and dreams and believe in being kind to one another and also others you meet along this journey through life. You inspire and encourage each other, bringing peace and comfort to one another, filling each other's hearts as no other could do. Your care for one another, the tenderness and regard with which you treat each other, the fun and laughter that you share together is what building a life partnership is all about. Your commitment is a perfect blend of romance and friendship, joy and laughter, support and acceptance, teasing and cuddling, honesty and forgiveness, breathless moments and quiet togetherness. In each other you have someone who only wants the very best for you, who will be there to encourage you when times are tough, who will console you in times of sadness, who will support your choices and who will celebrate your achievements and share all your joys. You have found the secret to a long and happy relationship, which is to find a best friend to romance throughout life, and may you romance each other each and every day. Tom and Delaney, please take each other's hands. Under the heavens and before the universe, you are now about to make your vows to one another in order to forever join your hearts for all your days upon this earth. This union is a bond to be entered into only after considerable thought and reflection. As with any aspect of life, it has its cycles, its ups and downs, its trials and triumphs. With full understanding of this, you have come here today to be united as one. Please hold fast to the hands of your partner and listen to what I say. Above you are the stars, below you are the stones. As time doth pass, remember, like a stone should your love be firm, like a star should your love be constant. Let the powers of the mind and the intellect guide you in your marriage. Let the strength of your will bind you together. Let the power of love and desire make you happy, and the strength of your dedication make you inseparable. Be close, but not too close. Possess one another, yet be understanding. Have patience with one another, for storms will come, but they will quickly pass. Be free in giving affection and warmth. Have no fear, and let not the ways of the unenlightened give you unease. Let peace be with you always. Stand fast in your hope and your confidence, and believe in your shared future just as strongly as you believe in yourselves and in each other on this day. Only in this spirit can you create a partnership that will sustain all the days of your life. Tom and Delaney, we are here to rejoice and recount with one another that it is love that guides us on our path, and to celebrate as you begin this journey together. It's in this spirit you have come here to exchange rings as tokens of your love and commitment. May I have the rings, please? Tom, will you please place your ring on Delaney's left hand and speak to her your vows of love?
stone that binds the earth secures me. That you shall never walk alone on life's forests or mountain pathways. That from now until the end of all that there is, we are one. I will be there with you by your side. I will give you all my love and being. This is the greatest thing that I could give you. This circle of metal represents the eternity of my love and commitment to you. As I place this symbol of eternity upon your finger, I give to you my protection, my love, and all that I am and forever shall be.
And Delaney, will you place your ring on Tom's finger and speak your vows of love to him?
Your love, like the stars, shine bright for you. Your love, like the sky, is boundless. But you shall never have to sail alone life's rivers and oceans. But from now to the end of all that is, we are one. I will be next to you, by your side. I will give you all my loving being. This is the greatest thing I can give you. The circle of metal represents the infinity of my love and commitment to you. As I place this symbol of affinity onto your finger, I give to you my trust, my love, and all that I am and ever shall be.
Let us now convey the blessing of 5 colors. White is the color of purity, innocence, cleanliness, and peace, and represents reverence in your marriage. We wish for you to hold and reverence your marriage, placing each other first in your heart. Do you so promise? Blessed be. Red is the color of life, energy, heat, and excitement, and represents love and passion. Our wish for you is to love each other fully, sharing all the passion within you with one another. Do you so promise?
We do.
Blessed be. For relaxation, freshness, and renewal, green represents nature, health, and generosity. We wish you to respect each other's natures and beliefs, to nurture each other's spirit, and care for each other in sickness and in health. Do you so promise?
We do.
Blessed be. Blue is calmness, tranquility, and tradition, and blue represents trust and loyalty and fidelity. Delaney and Tom, we wish you to be faithful to one another always, and to value each other's trust most highly. Do you so promise?
We do.
Blessed be. And finally, black is powerful, dignified, and stylish, and represents strength, mystery, and change. Tom and Delaney, we wish you to be strength for each other, supportive in the face of changes that life will bring your way. Do you so promise?
We do.
Blessed be. In infinity, you are found, and in infinity, you are bound. And so the bonds of marriage are tied and complete. Now that your hands are fastened together, it's time to toast your marriage with the loving cup. The years of life are as a cup of mead poured out for you to drink. Mead contains properties that represent life and love. Some are sweet and symbolic of happiness and love, and some are bitter and is symbolic of life trials and tribulations. Together, the sweet and the bitter represent love's journey and everything that is a natural part of it. This cup of mead represents the blessing given and passed on to each of you. All the sweetness life may hold for each of you will be all the sweeter because you drink it together. Whatever drops of bitterness it may contain will be less bitter because you share them. Drink now, and may the cup of your lives be sweet and full to the running over. Drink first to the love you have shared in the past. Drink to your love in the present on this, your wedding day. and drink to your love in the future and forevermore. Delaney and Tom, by the fasting of your hands, the vows you have made to one another under the sky, and before these witnesses today, it is my very great pleasure to pronounce that you have officially tied the knot and are now husband and wife. Tom, please kiss your beautiful bride. We will close with a blessing for your life together. Tom and Delaney, now that you are tied together as one in love and one in marriage. The words you have spoken, pledging love, mean far more than mere words ever can. May their gentle spirit move in you, and may your years fulfill the beauty of the feelings expressed here today. May you have many joys and be the light of each other's days. May all that you are always be in love, and may all that is love always be in you. May you always see and encourage the best in each other. May the challenges that life brings your way make your marriage grow stronger. May your hearts be refuge for one another and your home a sanctuary of peace. May you always be each other's best friend and greatest love. And may you have happiness, health and prosperity all the days of your lives. Blessed be. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Anderson. Powers of the west, powers in the south, powers of fire, powers of the east, powers of the north. Thank you for your presence in our circle today, for sharing your wisdom and knowledge. Stay if you will, go if you must, but know that you are ever welcome in our hearts. We bid you hail and farewell. The circle is open, but never broken. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to follow the bride and groom to the pavilion for festivities.
Okay. Yeah, I'm Jeff. I'll find you Jeffrey Mass and Facebook. If you give me a way to get a hold of you, I'll float it over. Yeah. Cool. I'll see you then, bro.
I'll come over and play some more.
Cool, bro.
Thank you, Jeff.
Look forward to it. No problem.